Good evening, Julie.
Good evening, Christine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And it's
That's
July
good.
12th, 2023.
Yes.
And I showed you that paper clipping today on the overdoses situation.
Yes, you did. On the Citizen.
Yes, and I wanted to do a little bit of update on that. But first, I wanted to, when you talk about the overdoses, you said yesterday, I want to do a little on the 454. You said there was at least 2 overdoses that you know of yesterday again at the 454.
Uh-huh. Yes, they were.
Yeah, and again, you went in this morning and there was at least 1 that you know of again this morning.
Yeah, but I didn't go, I didn't go too close because I knew he was dead for 5 minutes, yeah. So, so anyways, they were all rushing in just to try to help him.
So it sounds like he'd been there a little while before they even got to him.
Exactly. He's been there a little while, yes.
Yeah, and I want to do a little bit of an update on the bathrooms at 454. I understand both the boys and the men's and the women's washrooms have been repaired.
Yes.
But there's new rules now. Can you tell my viewers what the new rules are?
Of course, yes, I can. It's because now they want us to be mixed.
So in other words, they want both the men and the women in both washrooms now.
Exactly.
How's that working out?
It's not working out at all. You know,
So they're still
they're fighting. They're overdosing. They're overdosing, and they're doing sexual things. In the bathroom.
And are they? Is this where the 2 overdoses yesterday and the 1 today? Were any of them in the washrooms at all?
Not today, no.
Not
No,
today.
they were outside.
They were outside. Okay, that's good. No.
Well, it's not good at all.
Well, at least they're outside. They're not in the bathroom this
There you
time.
go.
At least
You can save them.
they're seen and they're not hidden in the bathroom for a long period of time.
Correct.
That's what I meant
Exactly.
by that.
Yes.
Now, with the paper, I know there's a few things that I marked that I know you and I have talked about with the overdoses, and they're also talking about some kind of a shift in the drug supply. What do you think this shift is?
Oh my God, is that the program with Inner City?
Yes, this is the one that was.
It's
written.
not good at all. They're no. They just want their paycheck, and they want them to die. And there's no help for them, and they're just playing them like yo-yos. And just so like they just want to suck them in to be addicts.
And the question is that we've talked about before is those new bubble crack pipes that have come out that you said that holds more dope than what the previous ones did. I wonder if this is also creating this shift because is more better or worse?
Oh, it's worse with the bubble pipe. Yeah, it is.
That's one of the things that I think maybe because it's only been a few months. What, about 4 or 5 months, I think, since we talked about the bubble pipes coming out?
Yes, we did. Yeah.
And we're seeing an increase as well.
A big one, yes.
And I notice I'm seeing an increase in them using the bubble pipes as well on the streets when I go on the streets as well.
Correct. Yeah, they're more popular. Yes.
They're becoming more popular.
Yes, they are.
It's almost like when they said, well, the cigarettes are bad for you. Well, we'll just go to the e-cigarettes now, which they're now saying is just as bad. So I think we have a similarity here as well at the same time. And one of the things that we've been talking about too is the dealers down here. Now, one of the big thing is that I find too is that yes, you are correct. I'm seeing younger people coming into the area. They are taking over because we're losing many of the older dealers as they're on drugs and that. I'd like you just to explain something into the effect of some of these dealers and. You have the one dealer that you were telling me about was interesting because what was he like a number of years ago? How did he go up to his clients and what does he look like today?
Oh my God. Well, yeah, that person, that dealer that I know for years, and he's always going down the street, like really tough, really cool, hey, hey, what you guys want? Julie, I don't have time for you. Sorry, I'm busy. I don't want to say that right now. Now today, he's all crooked like this. And walking like this now, and he wants pity from me. Can you buy me a coffee? Do you mind just to watch my bike? So
you say this was because the drug dealers are also using the drugs, that this is what's happening to them, that they're...
Exactly.
This is why we're getting the shift.
Exactly. You call that, my God, the spine disorder. Yeah, so with the drugs.
Oh, okay. So this is what you're seeing, because I noticed some of the ones you pointed out on that one drug dealer, how skinny that one looked as well. When you pointed that party out
Exactly.
to me.
It's a chronic spine disorder. Over the drugs for so many years.
Well, he's like that too, but this other dealer you pointed out to me on the weekend too looks just as bad,
Just as
and
bad.
much younger by the looks of that dealer.
Correct.
So it seems like the dealers are going down because they're using the drugs and going as fast as what the other clients are going down as well. So would be a big shift, certainly.
Exactly. It's like a chain reaction.
Well, it is. So you get all these new dealers coming in that don't know what the heck they're doing, and they're coming in on the territory of the older dealers. So this is
There
one
you
of the
go.
things that I find that would be a very, very big shift in what's happening down here. And that's the other thing is that, as we talked about, the the bubble pipes. Now I'm seeing that too. Is that they're definitely smoking rather than injecting the drugs as well. So this is, but I am still seeing the injections and the mess it is. And there's one house that I went by that's a real mess, and where they do the injection and smoking it up. And I walked by, I had to pull a dog back because where all that junk is that they left, I just saw a good 6 rats, literally, or sewer rats, running in and out of the foundations of the house and on both sides of where that little alley is. So
Disgusting, but it is true. It is true because there's so much garbage there, so much pipes, and so much trafficking there. So that's why it's the only place that it can go. And it's so disgusting. It is.
Well, I wonder if the rats are managing to get high on the remnants of whatever's left in there.
Probably they are.
Because I know that whatever was thrown out in the garbage, because when they tried to clean up the property a few weeks ago, whatever was in the garbage, our garbage man had stopped the garbage truck, refused to take the garbage bag, and called our bylaw officer down. I don't know what was in that bag, but it was apparently quite dangerous, and they were refusing to take the bag, I believe, at the time, for the garbage. So again, whatever is dangerous, we're seeing different things just by walking down the street. And I didn't want to get into it. I had my dog with me at the time, and I was in a hurry at that particular time.
And it's not for us to check the toxic garbage. It has to be investigated. Anyways, yeah.
So I wanted to report this, as well as, again, in my other, as you saw my last video there, again, I've been talking about the Neoxon kits, and I think it's a good idea. And I think I like my viewers to show, like, we're not lying.
There you
There's
go.
mine. We've
them.
got 2 of them here.
Yeah, saves lives. Saves lives.
Yes, saves lives, definitely. And I've got my kit here as well. So,
Very important, guys. You know, get to this. You know,
definitely.
help the people that the overdose. Give them the help that they need and save their
Because,
life.
as I said, it only carries 2 doses, and if you need 6 doses, that's 3 kits right there to bring someone back. Because with what's coming in, these dealers are mixing something in there that's even worse again. We need to not only save lives, but it's not saving lives when they're handing out the pipes. And I still question on the bubble pipes. I don't think that's a good idea either.
No, it's not, because they get a bigger high and they fall faster.
And that's what you so you see, okay, so when you see them smoking up on the old pipes, they didn't go down as fast, but
No, not as fast. But with the bubble, oh my God.
okay, so they're just dropping right.
They're just dropping with the bubble pipe, yeah. Because it's a big hole. They see, and they get more buzz. They get more, So they get the height that they need, and it's too much. So they fall.
Well, again, I am going to be very thankful that you've come in and talked to me again.
Not a problem.
And I think this will hopefully give a little more of an idea of what they're supposedly talking about in the paper here. But I do not think that they're doing the right thing. They should be looking at getting the addiction services up and running, not just handing out these pipes.
Well, they're looking for their paycheck, not to save life. But I mean, us, we have a good heart. So we need to help them, But it's not for the money, So please help them. They need the support that they need.
It's marked right in here. They put out $40 million from I believe, the federal government there. And where is all this money going? Because it's getting worse and worse every day.
In their pockets.
But it questions like this $40 million, every dollar should be accountable to the government and to us as taxpayers. Where is the money actually going, and what is it doing to help reduce the problem of the overdoses?
Especially with the young ones around.
And especially with the young ones. So again, I thank you, Julie, and we shall talk again soon. And you take care, and all my viewers,
too.
and all my viewers,
Save life.
yep, and everyone and all my viewers, take care too. And we'll talk to you soon again.
See you
Bye bye.
later.
Take
Bye-bye.
care.
Take
Bye
care.
bye.